one they call pro, the one they call pro, the one they call pro.
Hey bro, you better buckle up yourself.
So folks, it's your boy Droid here. Not a minute, but we back with a video that we have definitely procrastinated with making. It's basically the Pro 210 video, I guess, you know, Pro 210 story, so to speak. So who is Pro 210? Pro 210 is probably the best player on the PS4, if not in all the playgrounds too. You know, some people might debate that, but I would say for the most part, the community in polls, they do say that Pro 210 is the best. I would say he's the best. And why is that? Why is he so good? Well, that's what we're gonna get into in this video. But before we go into that, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, we're gonna try to go back to the old school, you know, guides and stories, stuff like that. You know, we're addicted to Elden Ring right now, so we're gonna try to go back into the old school, you know, the old school content that I used to make back in the day. But what makes Pro 210 so great? Well, he's like that. So one of the things he's like the Kawhi Leonard of playgrounds too. He's the guy, if you need a score, you need a clutch shot, you give this man the ball, he goes to work. You know, he could hit a clutch triple. I played some games where, you know, we're winning, we're up late, and this man hits a clutch 3 at the buzzer. You know, he makes a clutch block, some sort of clutch play at the end of the game. So that's one of the things that make him so great. The next thing is his ability to rebound. He's probably the best rebounder in playgrounds too. But you know, he's a guy, he can get you rebound when you need it. He finds a way. You know, he makes it happen. So that's one of the other reasons why. And I'd say a third reason that makes Pro 210 so great is just his ability to adapt to his teammates. You know, he could play with some randoms, some scrub, and 2v2. You know, you see him suffering with Shane O'Mac all the time. So he's a guy who can really get success, you know, without another top player. You know, there's only a handful of players I would say that are truly a threat, you know, without another top guy. I would say like himself, Nanixtron comes to mind, Keanu Reeves back in the day. I said a little bit Rambo, but mostly those three, Nanixtron, Pro 210, Keanu Reeves, those are 3 guys. They could take a random and, you know, beat 2 top players, and you just be sitting there like, what the hell's going on? So that's really one of his great strengths, is his ability to adapt. You know, you see him with Rambo dominating, you see him with Nanixtron dominating. I roll with Pro 210. Revan, you know, he rolled with Pro 210, and he'll have success, you know, regardless. So that's another reason. The last thing we're going to talk about, I would say probably the greatest thing, and hopefully, I know I'm forgetting some things, but I would say the greatest thing about Pro 210, it got to be the character. You know, it's tough to say how great a person is just by, you know, how they play the game or how you talk to them online. But Pro 210 is definitely a guy, win or lose, you're gonna always give props. He's gonna be a good sport. You know what I mean? He's gonna be a guy, if you know, he's gonna send you some nice messages. You know, like, hey, great job. Oh, you know, that's some great games you did right there. Some clutch shooting. You know, he's always gonna give you some props. You know, if you watch the streams, you get a little salty. We all get salty when we play the game, but you know, he's definitely a guy who is, you know, class personified. You know, I'm gonna take a Stephen A. quote right there. So we always appreciate that. I said community, definitely respected in the community. You know, and people who probably hate on them are people that he probably whooped so badly and they don't have anything else to say, so they gotta, you know, get mad, things like that. But you know, we appreciate Pro 210 in the community. You know, he's one of the all-time greats. You know, definitely up there. We know, with the cautions of the world, the Dizzy Mikes. So yeah, that's what I have to say. I'm sure I'm leaving a lot of stuff out. I know people in the comments section, you know, they'll see this video, they'll be able to say some great things about Pro 210. There's a lot of great stories about Pro 210. Should we look at some older videos? I mean, has some great battles, some great teamwork, things like that. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Peace.
Couldn't even beat him. It was just over and over again. And like I said, I've played 3,000 games, dude. And I've literally, and just like what we're doing right now, like you're right, we're all on that level, you know. It's just a freaking battle. Yeah. Every single time it's a battle with 210. Gotta respect it, man. That's why I was saying when we were talking last time, I was like, in my opinion, I think he's the best.